Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Eat, Smoke, Drink. I'm Eat, Smoke, Drink, and today I'm going to do another glass review. If you frequent social media, which apparently 75% of the population do, Instagram or Facebook, then you would have seen this glass called the Denver and Lively glass. There we go. Okay, so this Denver and Lively glass is also hand blown and apparently designed for maximum nosing and drinking pleasure. So today I'm going to compare the both, and you've probably seen my review of the Norland glass, the Cradle glass, so this is going to be my third glass I'm reviewing in comparison to the Glencairn, which is going to be my go-to. So let's start smelling and see what we can get. First impressions, the glass is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The bottom is nice and wide, and it's just got a nice luxurious feel to it. The glass feels nice, and it's not too weighty, but it does have a good weight to it. But yeah, look, first impressions, the glass looks absolutely beautiful. And once again, I'm reviewing with the Johnnie Walker Blue Label today because I believe that it's quite a good one to review glasses to get the nose. It's not, I'm not necessarily endorsing Johnnie Walker Blue Label. It's more the type of whiskey it is. It's just good to be able to get the subtleties. So let's start nosing with this one. So first impressions, while swirling, easy to swirl, but because it's quite big in the bottom, I'm finding you do have to make bigger circles to swirl. Not a big deal, it's just an observation. And then when you can, but to get it to the side of the glass, you do have to kind of tilt a little bit, and then you'll get inside the glass. And it's forming a nice coating on the side of the glass, so that makes for good evaporation, good nosing right there. And let's try the Glencairn. First impressions, actually, and just in case you're wondering what that sound is in the background, it's actually a really cute Shar-Pei dog sleeping in the background. So, yeah. So sorry about that, but we can't bear to wake him up because it's too cute. So, what I'm getting is, I am getting a superior nosing quality on the Denver and Lively, I must say. I actually think it's a very good glass for nosing because there's a lot of surface area where it evaporates, and also it seems to dissipate the alcohol quite well as well. So I'm quite liking the Denver and Lively glass so far. It seems to move the alcohol around a bit more so you can smell the whiskey, whilst the Glencairn, I find you do have to work for it a little bit. Yeah, it's so far the nosing, I'd say that the Denver and Lively is pretty good. The Glencairn, you do have to work for it. You've got to swirl a few times, and you're getting a lot of alcohol concentration, which isn't a bad thing all the time, but the smell from this is just way different. Less alcohol and much more of the whiskey itself. So, the reason why I'm doing this is because sometimes when you see whiskey glasses getting advertised, I can be quite cynical about it. Is it a gimmick? It's quite good to know that there is a distinct nosing experience. Now let's see what the drinking is like. The interesting thing about it is it's easy to drink out of. Once it gets to that point, that's it, easy pouring. So what I noticed there is the alcohol dissipation in the Denver and Liley is slightly more, well, it's more active. So the alcohol taste is a little bit less on this. So it does tame the whiskey a little bit with the evaporation of alcohol. With the Glencairn, as I expected, the evaporation is minimal, so you retain the alcohol a bit more. Overall though, the drinking experience is not hugely different because you don't always want to dissipate the alcohol. You want the alcohol adds a complexity. But in saying that, I think nosing wise, the Denver and Liley is slightly superior. I wouldn't say it'll probably polarize people. I wouldn't say it's much more superior, but it is definitely superior. So I think, I do quite like Denver and Liley. As an experience, I think the Denver and Liley is pretty good. Thank you for joining me today. And if you have any glass suggestions, please let me know. I'm happy to go and get them, source them, and try them out. If you have any questions, please ask away. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and see you next time.